We are live, everybody. Oof, my face is red. You can tell I just ran. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. You can totally tell. How's everybody doing today? What is everybody up to? Hope everyone's well. What is up? Sorry, just doing something on TikTok right there. Whew, trying to cool down. Got the fan still on. I did a 3-mile run, so sometimes takes me a little bit longer to cool down. So we will see what happens. What's up, everybody? How are you keeping this fine day? Hope you are well. Hope everything's going well. Welcome to the live. What is everybody wearing? What's your scent of the day? What are you rocking? Is there a certain fragrance you want a question or you have a question about? I just wore, oh, that's nice. I just wore an Elysium cologne on my run. It was nice. It really works really well. It's that fresh, aquatic, a little bit of citrus. It just kind of hits differently and it smells really good. So it was something I was able to wear today. Really enjoyed it. Will I wear that for my scent of the day today? Probably not, but you know what? Sometimes you just need that fragrance that works on like a activity, whether it's working out or running or something like that. So that's what I went with. What is everybody rocking today as we get this live going? I'll take a quick coffee break. Welcome. Cheers, everybody. Nespresso. Went with Audacio today. It's the blue capsule. Absolutely my favorite. Absolutely. Oh, so good. It just hits right. You know, Ethiopian's good too, and Nizio's good. Got a bunch of good ones, but you know, went with Audacio today. Really like it. Man, I should have brought a towel to this. Oh, dear glory. Am I the only one after like an intense workout when you shower that you still sweat? Like the shower doesn't get rid of whatever's going on. Because I feel like that always happens for me. Like I can't work out and then do it. I almost have to like sit down and cool off after the shower. But today we don't have time for that. So how to rush it? Maybe it's just me. But what is everybody wearing today? What is your scent of the day? Relaxed. How are you doing? Sorry, I don't speak that, and YouTube won't let me translate that either. I don't know why. I can do it in comments on videos. I can translate, but on lives, it won't let me translate. I don't know why. I think it's weird. Oh, welcome. Let's do this live. Let's do this. See if that works. Oh man, how are we doing this fine day? What's everyone rocking? What is your scent of the day? KG, hello, how you doing? Just getting the live going. Man. So what are we thinking? Any fragrance for review purposes? I need to do vintage radio, even though it's not new, but it's new for me. I need to do that elixir from Maison Harbor, the one that smells like pure Havana. I kind of want to do a Neroli Portofino review because that is a scent I didn't like for the longest time, and now I really like it. Nice hands. Thanks, Chad. Awesome. Camera fragrance. Camera's okay. I think the flinkers are better. So whether it's Ducon or coffee, I think they're much better than regular Camera. Have I tried the new Aqua di Gio EDT? The new one? No, I didn't know they made a brand new Aqua di Gio EDT. Chad, bro, be nice. But yeah, no, I didn't know there was a new one. I know they have like flankers and so forth, and not that. Thoughts on Montclair, La Cordy? I don't know those ones. Montclair, I love Montclair. I'm a big fan of Sunrise Pour Homme and Pour Femme. I think they're the best ones they make. Pour Homme's okay. It's not my favorite, but Sunrise Pour Homme and Pour Femme are phenomenal. Pour Femme is just a beautiful vanilla. Like it's a beautiful vanilla. It's got a little bit of freshness with that sweetness. It works for guys and girls, very unisex, even though it's marketed to females. It is a great fragrance. Highly recommend Montclair Pour Femme if you want a nice vanilla. Profundo. Oh, Profundo's great. Love it. Love Profundo. Blue de Chanel is the best blue fragrance of all time. Blue's good. Blue's good. I think the EDP is the best one of all of them. But yeah, it's a good one. Cheers, brother. God bless. Thanks so much. What about aquatic blue? Haven't smelled aquatic blue. Would love to. Would love to. What's up, Harshal? Patrick, what's up? Is Mancera is Mancera great, better than Rosacea? Which Mancera? Like, there's a bunch of Manceras. So you're talking about one brand versus like one fragrance. So kind of depends. Personally, I prefer Mancera over Rosacea, but I mean, there are some good Hawasses. Fire is good, Ice is good, Tropical is good. Kind of depends. Favorite Louis Vuitton? Lovers. Blue by Ahmed. I don't know that one. What's up, GN? Have I ever heard of Yusuf? No, I've not heard of them. Sorry. 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that, TikTok. I assume you shut off right there. I'm back. Sorry about that. Citadel Supremacy Collector's Edition. Nice. Still haven't tried that one. Do I like Versace Eros Energy? I do like it now. Do I have Old English cologne from it? No, would love to. Do you do giveaways? Every once in a while. I'm thinking about doing one on my new TikTok channel. I'm starting a new TikTok account, trying to get it going. Thought about doing it there, but we'll see. I have no plans at the moment for a fragrance giveaway. Maybe in the future, though. Can you recommend Gamer Girl? No. No, I can't. Sorry. How is everybody doing? What's everybody rocking? Please tell me the best summer fragrance, like detergent fresh vibe. I would go with Aqua Celestia by MFK. That fragrance is just a clean detergent, soapy, has a little bit of citrus in it. There are so many good ones. I like that one. John Barbatos Artisan Pure smells like soap and just citrus. It smells like a luxurious 5-star hotel. I'm a newbie in the fragrance world, but I want a fragrance which will make me stand out in the office or formal events with an amazing projection. So Burberry Hero EDP is a good one. This would work. It's just a gorgeous woody fragrance, but it's sweet. It's blended perfectly. This is like perfect class. Like dress up, dress down. Smells amazing. I like the EDP the best. You're gonna notice there's an EDT version and a Parfum. I just think EDP is the best, but that's my thought on it. Definitely get your nose on it and see if you like it, because I don't want you to buy a fragrance that you hate, if that makes sense. So I would check this out. There are other ones like Acqua di Gio Profundo, but I don't know that that would stand out. It's a very well-known office fragrance. So this one, on the other hand, not that it's not known, because it is known, but it's a little bit less worn. So I would go with this one. Oh, thanks for tapping on the screen for the likes. Appreciate that so much. How did I lose my hands? I was never born with the hands, so this is how I was born. So they never came. God didn't make them, just made me like this. Do I have Camera coffee, or do I have Camera? Yes, I have Camera, I have the coffee version, I have Ducana, I have all three. The best Middle Eastern oud unisex. I would go Quaid by Lattafa. If I could find it, there it is. This is incredible. So this is the gold bottle one. This is like a spicy oud fragrance. This is not like heavy oud, like a very thick one. This is not your Montal oud. This is much more of like a fresh oud, if that is possible. And it works perfectly. Love this fragrance so much. Highly recommend it. Yeah, highly recommend it. I need a Gentleman Reserve Privé alternative. Dior Homme Intense. I mean, Dior Homme Intense smells just like it. Technically, it's the other way around. Reserve Privé smells very similar. Do I like Ojan? I do. Great spicy fragrance. Thank you. You're welcome. Hope you like it. If Is Armoff Club de Nuit Untold good? I've never smelled Untold. I hear it's good. I've never smelled it. What am I wearing right now? Nothing. My not Citizen Jack, my Everyman Jack body wash. I just jumped out of the shower. Like, hence the clean sweat, as I call it. I went on a 3-mile run and then jumped in the shower and tried to cool off, but jumped on the live because I wanted to talk to everybody. Have I smelled mango ice? No, I just got a fire, or I bought it. It's coming on Saturday. Got a fire, and Blue Talisman will be here on Saturday. If I love it, I will look into getting mango ice. Should I get Ultramar over Elixir? I guess that depends on what you're looking for. Because like Elixir is a great winter fragrance. So when you're in college in the winter, you would rather wear Elixir than Ultramar. Ultramar is great for that summer, spring, fall era, but not like when it's really cold in either spring or fall. So I would argue you'd have more use for Elixir in college than you would for Ultramar in college. What do you think about Hawassa Ice? Good fragrance. I like it a lot. How is John Varvatos Vintage? Vintage is great. I think that's the best fragrance. If you want to find out if you like tobacco, go Vintage. Great fragrance. I want to get Valentino Born Aroma Yellow Dream. A lot of people love that one. It's kind of like almost like a, I don't know if I want to say a snickerdoodle cookie, but it's kind of like that. You kind of get that cookie vibe. What do I use to impress my crush? Well, first of all, if you know what kind of fragrance they like, that would help. I would say fresh and clean if you're going for a girl. I would go leather and oud if you're going for a dude. Brother, what do you think about cough? I haven't smelled cough. I need to. That's on my list. I want to get it. How is the projection longevity on Ultramar? So it's not as good as it was when it first came out. When it first came out, it was beast mode, crazy projecting. Current version, still very good. You're going to get about 8 hours. Still going to project well. It's actually more wearable now that it's less heavy on the projection. So it's less in-your-face obnoxious. Personally, I actually prefer Ram Silver by Lattafa over Ultramar because it enhances that like pear note. And the pear is what makes Ultramar stand out to me. I actually prefer the $17 clone, to be totally honest. Not that there's anything wrong with Ultramar. I do like Ultramar, but I'll never buy a full bottle. Missing my question, bro. Check my last 2 comments. I'll try, man. There's like 93 people in here. There's comments coming right and left. So I'm doing the best I can. I'm reading whatever I see. And I have like a little box that big, so I can only see 4 comments at a time. Do I like the note of orange like an afternoon swim? Yes, love it. I think it smells amazing. Do I have a favorite aftershave? My favorite fragrance is Le Male Parfum. Best site to buy cologne. I think Fragrance Net is my favorite at the moment because it has fast shipping. Oud Marcusia, haven't smelled it. Tom Ford Noir, love it. Wish I had a full bottle. Do we recommend Club de Nuit Millstone? If you want that Millstone Imperial, yes. I don't like Millstone Imperial, but yes, it smells just like it. My least favorite fragrance in your collection, No Limit Philip Line. I haven't tried a lot of scents. I blind bought Lacoste 1212. While I like the Freshman Floral, is there anything like that? So Blanc Blanc is a little bit on the green side, fresh. There are fragrances like say Terre de Mez that would kind of get you a much more enhanced version of that. Personally, I like Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme the best for like a freshie. That's more aquatic. Thoughts on Valentino Born in Roma? Born in Roma is okay. EDT doesn't last long. The Intense is better. Lattafa, Camera, Stronger With You, Intensely, absolutely. Which one should I buy? If it was me, I would go with Stronger With You Leather. If you can get leather, it's the best one. Also, thanks for following the channel and tapping on the screen. Appreciate the love and support. Aventus over, are you saying Tam Dao? Love Tam Dao. Actually, I gotta go Tam Dao or Aventus, although Aventus will be more wearable. Tam Dao smells more rich and better scent. How do I feel about BR 540? Love BR 540. Great fragrance, perfect unisex. There we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. What do you think about Ducan? Ducan's a great fragrance from Camera, or the flanker of Camera. It's a good one. I think it makes Camera obsolete. I think Camera is pointless now. I think Ducan's night and day better. City of Stars, Rhythm, Miami. Wait, what? City of Rhythm, Miami? Is that what we're asking? Because City of Miami, City of Rhythm, Miami is a great fragrance. Glory. Leave me alone, everybody. I think the whole live just crashed on me right now. How is Quaid? Wait, what? Those are two fragrances. Calmer and are we talking about is the audio back? Back now? Yay, nay. Someone give me a comment that's back or no. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Oh man, it's so annoying when that happens. What is better, Pacific Chill dupe, Pinnacle winner, or Rayhan? Haven't smelled Pinnacle. Pacific Aura is ridiculously good. You get that same scent, that same projection, that sweetness, that citrus. It's so good. You're talking all this time, audio off, bro. That's funny. It's just like a talking face. Like, what are we watching? That's really funny. Did he answer about Baccarat Rouge? 540, I love it. Bureau 540 is a great fragrance. Unisex, perfect. Anyone can wear it. Guy or girl, perfect fragrance. Love it. I'd say try and get the extrait version. I think it's better. They kind of add a little extra sweetness in it that just makes it a little bit more blended. Rue, Pheromone, haven't smelled it. Haven't smelled it. High school here, I have some cheap Adidas fragrance, but I'm going to get a new fragrance. Is Azura Most Wanted. The Most Wanted will work. It's a caramel toffee delight. It works perfectly, especially once it cools down. My suggestion, when you're at school and it's warm outside, because inside the building, it still kind of feels a little warm, I would keep that Adidas freshness going. Once it cools down, once air conditioning's turned off, then I'd flip to the Most Wanted, because that caramel toffee will just hit differently, and ladies are going to love it. Deep, haven't smelled that one. Haven't smelled it. Thoughts of Burberry Weekend for men. Weekend's good. It's a nice, easy to wear compliment puller. 2 summer recommendations. I would go Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme and Paradise Garden from JPG. Actually, Montclair's tagged in the live right now. That's the best price I'm finding. If you don't want to buy from that tag, just go to Joma Shop. That's where the tag is. It's like $75. But if you buy it from there, I get a kickback. So up to you if you want to support me or not. Totally up to you. I mean, you're going to buy it either way, so. How is Rue Pheromone? I've never smelled it, bro. Never smelled it. Can someone tag and let them know I've never smelled it? I can't type. It won't let me type on the live. Love your content. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for following the channel. Adidas moves him, smells good, but it doesn't last long. It lasts above 30 minutes. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's not worth it then. I have one Adidas. Where is it? There it is. What do I have? So I was over on Flip, and you had to get like 3 fragrances for them to get like some exclusive thing. I don't know. It hasn't done anything, but I got this for my last one. Ice Dive. This one actually isn't bad. It's like 6 hours. I think it's like $10 online. Yeah, it's not bad. It gives you that shower gel freshness. So if you needed a cheapie for school and you wanted something like that, or for a gym bag, this is a great gym bag fragrance. Just toss it in, spray when you're done. It'll help mask any scent. Again, kind of just smells like shower gel. I tried Game of Spades, dupe of Symphony. No, Emerald, I would love to. Would love to. Have not. Although I gotta say, the next one I want to buy is Boston. Boston just smells amazing. Moose Him is way better, bro. All right. Can you recommend a bridal and groom fragrance? A bridal and groom, like you want to wear the same thing or you want one for each? Because if I was going to each, for the lady, I would go Louis Vuitton Elves. I think that fragrance is insanely good. Elves just smells phenomenal. Like it's very good. And then for the dude, I would go, go Louis Vuitton Lovers. That way you both have a Louis Vuitton. I think Lovers is great. It's a beautiful green fragrance with nice sweetness bounce. You could also go Imagination. Imagination is probably more wearable and much more, or maybe not more wearable, but just much more mass appealing. Like people love that one more. I think Lover is better, but it's up to me. And that way you'd be in the same store, you could smell the fragrance and then smell all the fragrances. My only suggestion, I would definitely spray it on your arm, both your arm and her arm, and leave the store. Don't buy right then and there. leave and just make sure it works on your skin. Because sometimes I've had people go, oh, I get like 2 hours. Others say I get 12 hours. I'd want to make sure it lasts on you. Opinion on Burberry London smells just like Christmas. Love it. Burberry, like Burberry Hero EDP is my favorite. Which JPG is the best for performance and longevity? Probably Elixir. Opinion on Invictus Platinum. Great fragrance. I love Invictus Platinum. It's a good one. Black Afghano. Oh, I'd love to get a full bottle of Black Afghano. Good fragrance. I have Louis Vuitton Imagination and Azar the most wanted. Which one to wear for office? I would go Imagination. I think you'll get much better reaction and you're not going to annoy anybody with that one. Mason Margiela coffee break rating. 7 out of 10. It's nice. My thing about any coffee fragrance, I want coffee to be the forefront of it. Coffee break is more the actual break, like the coffee shop, that reclaimed wood, the smells of like the cardboard sleeve around your cup. It's things like that. Coffee is kind of like the undertone. There is coffee in it. I'm not saying there isn't, but it's just not that heavy in the coffee department. Speaking of coffee, cheers. So Black Afghano, I only have a sample. I don't have a full bottle. I want a full bottle. I really do. I don't have one yet. Tom Ford Lost Cherry, it's okay. It's a nice cherry fragrance. I just don't think it's worth the price. Rare Reef, no, I want to. Best fragrance, longevity, summer, winter. Best fragrance for the winter, I would go Black Iris by Amouage. For summer, I would go Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. I got 12 hours first time I wore it. Typically, I get about 9, but for a freshie, that's insane. Do you suggest Black Afghano worth buying? I think so, if you can get a good deal. I don't know that I feel, and again, most of the time at discounters, you can get a good deal for Black Afghano. I just don't think it's full retail worthy. That's my only thing about it. It is nice though. First time I smelled it though, I thought, oh, this is not good when you consider the price. Not that it's not a good fragrance, just the price. Second time I smelled it, I was like, actually, I could see paying for this at discounters, but I still don't think it's worth full retail. Leather is so good. Not for summer, please, please, please. Oh yeah, no, I mean, geez, you can wear leather pretty much anytime you want. I had a friend, we were at the ocean, at the beach, and it was probably like mid 70s, low 80s in Fahrenheit. And he was wearing Falcon leather, which is a spicy leather fragrance. It smells amazing. He smelled so good. It wasn't like clawing. It wasn't annoying. It didn't like hit wrong. Now, would Tom Ford ombre leather work? Probably not, but that one did. How's Montal Intense Cafe? Same thing. Same thing. I want to wear it. So I only smelled it. I didn't actually spray it on. I wasn't impressed with the coffee in it. Like my favorite coffee is Mancera Amore Cafe because you get like a cinnamon caramel macchiato. Salvatore Ferragamo Wilmo Signature. It kind of smells like a cappuccino. And then like Green Extravaganza or like Halloween Man X or like just like heavy coffee fragrances. What do you think about Dior Elixir? Sauvage Elixir is good. I love it. Top 5 cheapy fragrances. Did a video literally that topic. For me, I would go Liam Gray. It's like $22. Smells just like Grey Chanel. It is absolutely spectacular. I would go Lattafa Oud for Glory. Smells just like Oud for Greatness. You're covered in the winter now. Or you could go Amethyst if you want to add that rose in there. I would go... Oh, I'm gonna turn. Let's see. What else am I gonna do? That's 2. No, you can't buy that one anymore. I'd go Vintage Radio. I could only find it around like $40 range, but it is spectacular. I would go Island by Kadlaj. How do you say that? Best price I found was beautyhouse.com. Use code NUBS, save an extra 5%. And then I would go Game of Spades Win. I bought mine for $50. I've seen it for $70, but that's still a way cheaper version for Greenwich Village, and it's just a perfect sweet fragrance. Oud for Glory makes me nauseous. Dang, I love that one. I love it. Just woke up. Welcome, welcome. What is the spiciest perfume that can make them sneeze? I've never smelled it, but is it Mancera or Montal that has the black pepper? I think it's Mancera. It has a fragrance called black pepper. I bet that one would do it. I don't actually have any reactions like that. Like, the only thing I've ever had, I had a headache once with Prada Luna Rosa Ocean because I sprayed 5, and then 2 hours later I had to leave, and I really wasn't smelling. I'm like, I'm going to top it off. It was too much. Like, the 10 sprays just, it was too much. Cheaper side and smells good. Nubs, Light Blue Intense versus Mancera Oud Lemon Mint. Light Blue Intense smells better and gets better reactions from the ladies. Doesn't last as long. Oud Lemon Mint, if you like powder scent, like it does have like a baby powder scent to it, then go for it. It is a beautiful, fresh summer fragrance with oud in it, which is really weird to think about that. I like them both. There's something, so Oud Lemon Mint for me is that person dressed up nicely in the summer in Paris, walking around. Light Blue Oil Intense is the Playboy in Italy with the sports car, like the half button down shirt, like all that stuff. So it depends on what vibe you're going for. I find better reactions for Light Blue Oil Intense if you're looking for that from the ladies. Comment in 212 Carolina Herrera. Oh, I love Carolina Herrera. I have 212 VIP Black. Beautiful fragrance, smells just like Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Best ginger note for cheap. If you can get L'Homme by YSL, it's a beautiful ginger fragrance. Only lasts about 4 hours though, it's a problem, but it's classy. Oh, it's so classy. Ciao. Hey, have a good one, Lorenzo. Best Ajmal. I don't think I have any fragrances from them. Midnight in Paris. Oh, I would love to get Midnight in Paris. That's one I would love to get. Oh. Lattafa Kamar, good fragrance, but I think the flankers are night and day better than the original. What's the best vanilla cheapy summer fragrance? Montclair's Pour Femme works. You can get it for about 55 bucks. That is a really nice vanilla. It smells really good. What was the one yesterday? Oh, no, that's not for summer. Because again, liquid brown's amazing. And I think you could wear it in the summer. No, wait. Wait. Yeah, go with Mustache EDP. This is a YSL Tuxedo inspired fragrance. I actually prefer this over Tuxedo. I think it smells better. It's fresh enough, classy enough. You could rock this in the summer. I would go with this one. Make sure you get the EDP. The EDT is not the same. It smells totally different. EDP is the one that smells like vanilla. Oi, everybody, welcome on TikTok. Getting this channel going. Best Bergamot, another Dior Sauvage. Wait, you want another Sauvage? Like, I'm confused what you meant by that question. Any idea about Issey Miyake Pour Homme or Intense? Intense is better. Low DC Intense is way better than Low DC. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. It has a nice little kick to it. The vetiver, I think it's vetiver. At least there's like a spiciness in it that hits just right with that green. Oh, it smells so good. JC, what's up? Thoughts on Ferragamo Uomo? Uomo is supposed to be a tiramisu dessert. I have Uomo's signature. I don't have Uomo. I would love to get it. I just have Uomo's signature, which is a beautiful like cappuccino. Chelsea, what's up? Actually, like Chelsea Football Club. That'd be so amazing. Oh, that's a sick logo though. Oh man, that looks cool. Ultramalt or Elixir to impress the ladies? Probably Ultramalt because Elixir has tobacco in it. Not that all ladies will hate it, but there's a high chance they're going to smell and just hold on to that tobacco and be like, ugh. Again, not everybody, but there's nothing in Ultramalt that is like offensive, if that makes sense. Midnight Dubai, haven't smelled it. I would love to get something from one of the Dubai ones. Do I have Mancera Lemon Lime? No, I would love to get Lemon Lime. I was actually looking at it the other day. I didn't find it for a good price. Sometimes if you're over at aurafragrance.com, you can get Mancera and Montal for like $55, like crazy cheap. And then other times they're just not there. So if you're looking for anything Mancera or Montal, check out aurafragrance.com. It's usually your best option for those. Any suggestion for notes like red pepper or red paprika? My favorite like red chili pepper type of fragrance is Spice Bomb Infrared EDT. I think the EDT is actually better than the EDP. It lasts longer on my skin, and it has more of that like peppery note to it. But you definitely smell those at pretty much any store that carries it. So I would get your nose on it first. Make sure you like it. Encre Noir Sport. If you love vetiver, you'll like it. I do not love vetiver. I don't like it. Rox, haven't smelled it. Haven't smelled either one. Hit the like button. Now, thanks so much for the support. Also, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Noir in leather, it's good for college or not, bro. Girl was attracted or not. So again, leather fragrances typically aren't what ladies like. So if you're trying to attract a lady, typically leather won't work. There is no one size fits all. What's a good cologne to start off with? Michael, give me 1 second. I'll finish this and then I'll answer you. There isn't a one size fits all for all girls. Like you'll find girls that love leather, girls that love oud. Geez, Curly Sense is obsessed with like oud. Like to me, she doesn't care for fresh fragrances. She cares for those dark, smoky fragrances. That's not normal. Typically, they like fresh and sweet. So if you're looking for a fragrance for a lady to attract, you're better off going with something like this, which also for Michael, this is the same answer. I would get this for your first fragrance. Like Ocean Noir is incredible. It'll cost you about $115 if you can find it in stores at like say your perfume gallery or fragrance store at your mall, or you can buy it online at Fragrance Net. This is a very, very good fragrance. Great depth, great richness, highly recommend it. What's your thoughts on Rasasi? I haven't smelled that one. New kid. I need a fresh summer scent, but I can also wear it whenever. I would go with that Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. It's tagged in the live, or I would go with Ocean Noir. But Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme, it hits different. It has that Italian flair. It's sexy. It just smells amazing. Have I smelled vodka on the rocks? No, every time I go to smell it, they don't have it. Like, I don't know what it is about that one fragrance. That and Smoking Hot. They just never have them. They'll have like everything else. They won't have those. I don't know why. Now, I smelled vodka on the rocks back maybe a year and a half ago when I was in, no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Either a year and a half, maybe it was a year and a half in London. I have smelled it once before and I liked it, but I don't remember what it smells like. But I went to smell it again. Hey, Rox, I keep answering you. Can someone tell Rox I've answered him? I've never smelled them. Assad Blue? Are you talking about Zanzibar? Bro, I don't think you're listening to me. I'm going to mute you soon if you're not listening to me. Mind Games, Jabdu. I haven't smelled that one. Do I like Polo 67? Yes, I have the EDP. Love the EDP. Why is Baccarat so expensive? BR540 because it's popular and people will pay for it. I mean, that's really the thing about fragrances. If someone's willing to pay for it, they're not going to go cheaper. It's just the way it works. It's the whole supply and demand. Like, think about it. What do you think about Altia PDM? It's a great fragrance. Liquid Brun is just as good. If it was me, I would go Liquid Brun. I don't think I would pay for Altia because I think PDM's overpriced. But think about it. If you had a brand and you had a fragrance that is the best smelling fragrance in the world and everybody wants it, and you could sell, $1 million at $300, or you could sell, 10 million at $100, you're gonna do the other one. Like, you're just gonna sell less because now you don't have to worry about reproduction, you don't have to worry about supply, you don't have to worry about where you're storing the fragrances. Like, it's just one of those things where it's supply and demand. Now, there are some fragrance houses that if they went down to like maybe 100, I bet they would sell like 300 times more. But then you have to make them. You got to pay for the employees that are making the fragrances, the actual bottles, the boxes, where you're going to store them when they're not sold, stuff like that. So it's just the whole thing. Greenwich Village for bond number 9. I love it. Brooklyn's okay too, but I love Greenwich Village. It's my favorite. From Bangladesh. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why I couldn't say that the first time. Vintage Radio's very good. Love it. I just got it. I sprayed it on my arm when I first got it. It just projected heavily. Beautiful sweetness. Kind of like, I know everyone says it's Paragon. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of like that Herba Pura sweetness if you haven't smelled Paragon. And it's not the same. I'm not saying the same. It's like more of like a realistic fruitiness. Which again, I've never smelled Paragon, but if that's what Paragon smells like, holy cow, Paragon smells amazing. Oof, 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 oof. Love to get it. Nub, suggest me a good monsoon perfume for the office. I would go with Amore Cafe. For me, when it's raining heavily, I love coffee. I think the scent of coffee works, and that is a cinnamon caramel macchiato. So that would just work perfectly, and it would last the whole time. Is Blue de Chanel good? Yes, get the EDP if you want one of them. I think it's the best of the three. Your most expensive fragrance? I actually made my scent of the day video that will go out today from yesterday. And this is the most that I've paid for. It may not be my most expensive fragrance, actually, because fragrances can go up in price. This right here is 6th Floor by Xerjoff. I got this for my birthday last year. It's an exclusive. You can only buy it at Harrods in London. So I thought, hey, I wanted to get something special. This is my first time at Harrods. I want something to be memorable. And when I found a Xerjoff, which I love Xerjoff, and this bottle is sick. Yeah, I had to get it because I can only buy it there. I can't buy it again other places. Like Spicy Leather by Salvatore Ferragamo was a Harrods exclusive, and then they released it to the public. This one has been out for years, and they haven't released it. They're not going to release it. Name a car, a DB9. Love it. Thoughts on Dangerously Good? I haven't smelled that one, Michael. I would love to smell that one. I haven't got my nose on that yet. Oh, coffee break. Love to get my nose on that though. Cheers, everybody. What's the best cheapie to smell appealing to girls? Ooh, cheapie to smell appealing to girls. I'm gonna go with Liam Gray. Smells like Gray Chanel. That works. I'd also go Celestial by Emer. That one smells like Ganymede. Go light on the sprays though, because it projects heavily on that one. What's the best cheapie? All right, did that. It's the Drap Blasé versus the Drap Blasé Intense. I prefer the original. The Intense, a lot of people like, but there's just something about the original. I think it just works better versatility and so forth. Arm Off Intense, like Club Me Intense Man. It's a good one once it dries down. I don't like the opening. John Varvatos XX Artisan Teal. I'm actually not a fan of that one. I love Artisan Pure. Something about Artisan Teal just doesn't hit right for me. I think Pure is just easier to wear, works in high heat, high humidity. It doesn't die. It's just a good fragrance. Also, Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it so much. Getting this channel up and going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Best budget fresh minty aquatic. Budget fresh minty aquatic. I love questions like that. I got one the other day. Not popular, unique, amazing smelling, expensive, also not expensive, that the ladies will love. And I'm like, the heck am I supposed to give you for that? A fresh mint. I'm gonna go Oud Lemon Mint by Mancera. It is a fresh mint. It has a powder note in it, like a baby powder scent. It's not bad. It took me some time to get used to it. Like the first 2 times I wore it, I was like, it's not good. And then the third time, I'm like, holy cow, I love it. And now I just love it. It's a great fragrance. Give it a chance. Like, don't just spray it once. Nope, terrible. Like, wear it 3 times. So if you don't want to buy it, get like a sample. Just spray it on 3 times. Or you can usually get it for like $55 over at aurafragrance.com. Like, it's not a bad price at that point. Aqua de Joe Absolute, is it safe to blind buy? I don't think you can buy Absolute anymore. I think it's discontinued. So, I mean, if you can buy it, get it. It's a nice fragrance. It smells really good. I'm pretty sure it's discontinued. Can you wear Polo Sport in 2025? Yeah, you can. Man, I'm trying to remember even what Polo Sport smells like. I'm like, yeah, heck yeah. What does Polo Sport smell like? I don't know. It's been too long since I smelled it. Absolute is great, and yes, it's discontinued. Yeah, it's a pity. It was a good one. I still think Profundo's better, but yeah, Absolute was very good. Oh my gosh, someone needs to send me a private message to look up what the Lamar Jackson thing is. To grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. Like, I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that means. I still need to look it up. I get out these live and then it's like go, go, go other things and I forget to look it up. No idea. No idea. Best fragrance for Dubai Heat. What's better? BR540 EDP or Greenwich Village Bond number 9? First of all, thanks for the gift, Rox. That's a really tough question. I personally prefer Greenwich Village over BR540. I'm going to go with Greenwich Village. But here's my problem. BR540, my sister wears BR540, so I have it linked with her. Not that guys can't wear it. It's just I'm not going to wear a fragrance that my sister's wearing. So that's the only reason I'm not a big BR540 wearer. And she doesn't wear Greenwich Village, so I wear it. So Sphero Vibrato, nice fragrance. I actually like it. I don't know about performance. A friend of mine had it, like barely anything left in his tester, so I just smelled it. Haven't worn it. Best teenager fragrances. Hawas Ice and Hawas Fire. This perfume was not available on Amazon. Give me any app or fragrance. Wait, which fragrance are we talking about? Your top 3 Xerjoffs. Torino 22, Sinfonium, and... Oh... Yeah, I think I'm going to go 24. I love it. It's a beautiful mango. Latafa, the Kingdom, or Versace Hawass Elixir. Haven't smelled the Kingdom. Hawass Elixir is nice. I think actually Armoff Lionheart is better though if you want that Lamal Elixir DNA. I think Lionheart's actually a better one from Armoff. Bring Back Unforgettable by Sean John. Sean John, man, I got 3 a.m. That's a good fragrance. It's a good fragrance. JPG Elixir or Lamal Le Parfum? Lamal Le Parfum. It's the best one JPG has, and it's my favorite fragrance, period. It's like a football edit. Yeah, but like, I don't get it, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Thoughts on Tiger? I like it. Beautiful, spicy fragrance. I actually do like that one. Would love to get it. Ocean Noir one is not available on Amazon. Oh, no, it's not available on Amazon. It's available at like Fragrance Net. Here, I'll pop it up real quick. One sec. Ocean Noir. Now, here's the issue you're having right now. They're selling a gift set, which comes with 3 10 ml vials for travel, and then the full 100 ml bottle. So it's like $150, beautiful fragrance. I think it's worth the $150 if you go to a mall, in America at least, and they have that like perfume gallery or like the fragrance hut or whatever they're calling them. They have Latafa, Armoff, Creed, Bond No. 9. They have like all fragrances. They have the Michael Malone contract. So you can smell Michael Malone at those stores. But if you need to get it and you can't go to a mall like that, the best place is like right there. You put your left hand on the camera. So like that, and then pull. Or do I have to like go like that and then pull back? I don't know. I have to look it up. Bro, should I get Lamal Le Parfum or Ultramalt to appeal to ladies? Lamal Le Parfum. It's much better. It's much better. It's my most complimented fragrance. I swear, every time I wear it, I get like a compliment at the airport. Like, and it's usually TSA or clear people. Like, they just love it. I had 3 people in a row at TSA. Oh my gosh, you smell amazing. And then I came back the next week because I fly a lot of weeks. And I came back the next week and like, oh, it's you again, the one that smells good. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's what makes me memorable. Fragrance for Dubai Heat. Oh my gosh, James, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Fragrance for Dubai Heat. I would go. I'm trying to think, because my issue with heats is a lot of times fresh fragrances will die. And so you have that problem. They won't last. Versus if you went with something like John Varvatos Artisan Pure. Artisan Pure would work. It's a nice citrus with fresh soap to it. Kind of almost smells like that luxurious 5-star hotel. When you walk in, you're like, whoa, it smells good. That's what John Varvatos Artisan Pure smells like. Does last about 8 hours, even in high heat, high humidity. Where I am, it's high humidity. Other options, I mean, you can always go Versace Blue Jeans. It's so synthetic, it'll last like 10, 12 hours. It won't die in high heat. Now, in Dubai, it's desert, so I don't think it's super humid, so I don't think you have to worry about humidity. So thankfully, that opens the door for more fragrances. I could see Ocean Noir, Michael Malone, or Montclair Sunrise Per Homme working, both of which I tagged in this live. If you're interested, I can see those working. Just doing a quick glance. You could always go Paradise Garden. You get that coconut and tropical like green vibe. That would work. City Rhythm Miami would work. If you want something affordable, the new one from Rayhan, Pacific Aura, smells just like, what is it? Just like Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. Lasts 8 hours, projects heavily for the first 4 hours, and then it's just a good fragrance after that. Like, it's a good fragrance. So you can go with that. I know Middle East, sometimes it's hard to get fragrances that we can get over here. Same as we can't get fragrances from over there sometimes. Best gym fragrance, Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage. It's just shower gel clean. Like, that's it. It's cheap and affordable. When you're done, you take a shower and put on a fragrance you want to wear. Versace Tropical is also good. Yeah, that is good. I like it. I just did a video here on YouTube where I did a fragrance battle between Versace Tropical and Pacific Aura by Rayhan. Roll-on cologne for the Have a Scent. Some of those are really good. And the nice thing about rollers, let's see, let me get one real quick. So like this one here smells like Eros, and it will last 4 hours. Sometimes it'll go 6. But the nice thing about these is you can just pocket it and then reapply and no one knows you're putting on fragrance. So it isn't like you're walking around with like an atomizer, just and there's like the spray. You just roll it on. You could, hey, you run into like a room if you want to, into a bathroom stall real quick if you want to, just put on fragrance and no one knows you reapplied your fragrances. So it's a very discreet way to wear fragrances. They usually smell spot on. They usually project well. It's not going to be something that like heavy projecting, like you're not going to choke people out, but it's going to be a nice little scent bubble around you. They do smell a little bit like more dense than the actual spray fragrances. So I like them. They're good. What are some of your favorite Prada fragrances? Prada L'Homme Intense, Prada Black, Prada L'Homme regular. I think those are my main favorites. Let me see. I'm trying to find where did I put the Pradas. There's the Pradas. Ocean's good. Le Parfum's the best one of the Oceans if you want it. I know a lot of people love Carbon. Carbon's good. It's gonna sound bad. I like the harsh pepper note from Sauvage EDT. So I'd rather have Sauvage EDT than Carbon. Carbon is probably universally more liked though. Summer cologne favorites. Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme, tagged in the live. I did a video going over all my favorite summer fragrances. It's like top 10 most complimented fragrances. Full length video here on YouTube if you want to watch it. I go over 10 good fragrances for the summer. Do you have Yellowstone? No, I do not. I do not. Molecule 1 sometimes works wonders for me. Sometimes it does nothing. Yeah, I know. It's an interesting fragrance. I was in Cork, Ireland, and that was the first time I was able to smell it. And I sprayed it on, and it was like, I get it. You kind of pick up a woody note, but that's it. And it's very faint. And I wouldn't even say it's a woody fragrance. It's an interesting fragrance. I know a lot of people loved it as a base for layering, like spray it on, put a fragrance on top, and it'll enhance that fragrance. I don't know how that works, or if it's just like a placebo that people say it works, and then everyone thinks it works. Who knows? Is Strong With You intensely good for school? Yes, it can work. It doesn't project heavily, so you're not going to annoy anybody around you. Scent is good. I think leather is better. I would rather go Strong With You leather. And I know I earlier said leather isn't good for the ladies. Strong With You leather works because it's like that Tuscan leather vibe. It's light on the leather, heavy on that caramel toffee, and it makes the caramel toffee a little bit more enhanced. Not like in an annoying way, just chef's kiss. Good evening, my beautiful friend. Welcome, welcome. Is longevity and projection of Le Male Le Parfum better than Ultramar? No, Ultramar is better. Le Male Le Parfum, you get about 8 hours. It's a classier fragrance. It isn't going to project as heavily, so you're not going to annoy anybody around you. Ultramar can be a little loud, kind of like your 1 million. They're good fragrances. Nothing wrong with them. They have a point in my collection. I like wearing them, but they're loud. What should I get next? I have Lattafa Commer Coffee, Bleu de Chanel, YEDP. I mean, you really have everything covered there. So now it kind of depends if you want something special. You could get Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. It's a great summer fragrance. You could go with Prada L'Homme Intense, beautiful iris, classy. I don't know if you need that one because of the YEDP and Bleu de Chanel. You could go with something leather like a Zaro Forever One to the Elixir. Just add another something for the winter. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for. But that's a good like balance right there to start from. I miss the Amen line. 100%. Amen was such a good line. Like, talk about phenomenal fragrance. Like, oh, so good. Thankfully, I have Pure Havane, Pure Malt, and the new Phantasm. I will say, and I just opened this on live yesterday, Galactic Men Elixir. This does smell very similar to Pure Havane. If you want Pure Havane, this cost me $25 at beautyhouse.com. Use code NUBS, you'll save an extra 5% on top of that. But this was really close. Like, I'm kind of amazed with it. That might be the closest Pure Havane cologne I've smelled. Do you have Coco Mas? No, I'd love to. You tried fragrances. Jay? No, I have not. Gupto, what's up? Please tell me, have you tried Aramis? Wait, are we talking about Amorous by MFK? MFK Amorous? I think I just stuttered right there. Micah, what's up? Scent of the day, Full House. I still haven't smelled Full House. How is it? I need to try that one. Thanks for liking the live. Micah, good to see you. How's the fragrance creation going? How's summer vacation going? Jeez. Would you suggest Rare Reef from Off Non? I need to try Rare Reef. Haven't smelled it. What's that called? Oh, the one that's Pure Havane. It is a Galactic Men Elixir by Mason Alhambra. This one right here smells just like Pure Havana, like shockingly close. Now I will say it doesn't hit that cherry scent. So like Pure Havana has like a cherry note in like the tobacco. There is no cherry listed, but it has like that note of like cherry sweetness. This does not have that in it, but outside of that, it's pretty darn close. Amorous is amazing if you like old school fougere. Oh, I don't like fougere, so I probably wouldn't like it. Is your elixir a good everyday, every season? No, I would not wear it in the summer. It's a very loud, spicy, heavy fragrance. In the summer, it might be a little too loud. What fragrance got you the most unsolicited compliments? Le Male Parfum. Telling you, Le Male Parfum works perfect. Last time I wore it at the airport, it just got me a compliment with the lady at Clear. She's like, "Oh, you smell really good." I'm like, "Thank you." I like those fragrances. It's always a fun compliment to get. Summer break is going good, but I'm not making fragrances anymore. Way too expensive for me right now. Nothing wrong with that. It's like 90% close to imagination and way more of a powdery side instead of a soapy clean vibe. Interesting. I'll have to get it then. Yeah, making fragrances, I don't know. I would love to have a brand and be like the artistic director. I don't want to make the fragrances. I want to put out the brief and have a perfumer make it and then go, yep, that's the one. Or no, I need you to change this and tweak that. Yeah, I have no desire to make them. Anyone that can make fragrances, super impressive because it is an art form. How about Dior Homme? Dior Homme is good. 2020 is nice. Intense is nice. Parfum is really nice. I like Parfum. Cheers. When would you choose EDT over Parfum? It just depends on the fragrance. Some fragrances, EDT is better, like Sauvage EDT, I think is better than EDP. Some fragrances, like Bleu de Chanel, EDP is better than EDT. It just depends on how that perfumer made the fragrance. So there isn't a blanket policy. EDT is always better than Parfum. Parfum is always better than EDP, stuff like that. It was also super hard as well as you need to wait 2 weeks to smell them. So if they're bad, then it's like 2 weeks wasted. Yeah, I could totally see that working like that. And you have this idea, I want to make the most realistic orange creamsicle, and then you put everything together in the jar, you wait 2 weeks, and you're like, that's not even close. And it's got to be like gut hitting, like, oh man, I thought that was going to work. So I get that. When you're starting out, I totally get that. Nubs is really the best fragrance reviewer. Oh, thanks so much, Gridmaster. Appreciate it. Paradise Garden is way too nuclear for a school environment. I think it would work. Although I will say a Risasi Hawass Tropical is a little bit more toned back. So if you think that's too nuclear, that one might work for you better in a school environment. The fragrance you told me last time, which my wife liked the most, JPG Paradise Garden, really smells good. I'm thinking of buying it. Thank you for the advice. Hey, glad you like it. Let me see if I can find a good deal for Paradise Garden. If you're going to buy it, if you buy it from here, I get a kickback. No pressure if you don't want to support the channel. But let me see if I can find a good deal for it. Paradise Garden's going to be hard to get for a good deal right now, though. No, I need La Beau. I don't need La Belle. Oh my gosh. Learn how to type. Yeah, it's out of stock. That fragrance net. Pity. Yeah, I'm not seeing it right now. That's the problem with summer fragrances in the summer in the Northern Hemisphere. They'll sell out. You could check beautyhouse.com. They seem to have a lot of fragrances that other stores don't have, and they're in stock. And you can use code NUBS, get 5% off the actual purchase. Gift Express has fragrance, our Paradise Garden for $69. Dang, that's a deal. If that's legit, I've never bought from Gift Express. If that's legit, that's a great price. $69 for a summer beast mode fragrance in the summer. That's crazy good. Best soapy, clean, powdery fragrance. MFK Aqua Celestia. Good Le Beau clones. You could go for Le Beau Le Parfum. You could go Cadlage, or how do you say it? Island. Island is very good. Here, let me get it. Ugh, coffee. You never let me down. This right here. So Le Beau Le Parfum doesn't last on my skin. This does. This lasts like 8 hours for me. This is a better option if you want Le Beau Le Parfum. At least for me. Now, others say Le Beau Le Parfum is like 12 hours on their skin. If that's the case, cool. Then this is less than that. I'm just saying. Salvatore Ferragamo Aqua Essentia Blue or Russia L'Homme. Oh, so good. Haven't smelled Russia's Loam. Salvatore Ferragamo Blue is okay. I like it. It's like Salvatore Ferragamo, the Essentia line. They're just like really clean office fragrances. They're a little on the boring side, which is shocking because I love Salvatore Ferragamo. Like it's one of my favorite brands. They just feel a little safe, if that makes sense. But yeah, I haven't smelled the other one. Lemon Lime, haven't smelled it. I want to. Cool bottle, by the way. It's like black lines going down with like little yellow through it. Like, it looks cool. Would you recommend Tom Ford Oud Mineral? Not for a blind buy. Not for a blind buy. I am trying to like it. So, I smelled Oud Mineral when they released it for Ulta. So Oud Mineral used to be in the private line. Then they discontinued it. Then they released it with Ulta. And they did a like 4 fragrances. I was gonna buy one. I ended up getting the Roli Portofino Aqua instead. But I loved it. I loved it at the Ulta one. So when they re-released it in this line, I was like, I gotta get it. So every once in a while, Kohl's will have a, or no, Sephora. Is it Kohl's? Kohl's does it too. They'll do a sale where you pay $75, you get a bunch of samples, and you get a certificate, and they're saying you get one of these bottles for free. And so I was able to get this for then $75 instead of the $150 it normally will cost. You know, I actually kind of like it right now. But I've had it for almost a year, and I'm just now starting to kind of like it. I know some people say it's their favorite fragrance. It's their wife's favorite fragrance on them. I do not think that this is a safe blind buy. I think you need to get your nose on it first and see if you like this Tom Ford. I'm kind of liking it. Tony, what's up? Sephora is inside my Kohl's. Yeah, so I had that too. That's actually where I bought this because it was sold out everywhere else. Best affordable vanilla cologne. Liquid Brun. Smells just like Altier, which I think is the best vanilla out there. Bro, is Ultramall good to appeal to ladies? Yeah, it can be. It can be. Now, the only issue with Ultramall, it's not a new fragrance. So a lot of times when you'll get like the compliments from people, it's because it's a brand new scent that people haven't smelled. When you wear an old fragrance that's still good and still works, they'll be like, oh, he smells good, but yeah, I've smelled it before. And they don't usually give you the compliment. So just because you don't get a compliment doesn't mean it's not a good fragrance for the ladies. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, this is the one I got instead. So, Neroli Portofino Aqua, which I don't think you can buy anymore. Mercedes-Benz Club Black is amazing vanilla and is affordable. Yes, it is. If you like that, that's what Altier, I think, is cloning because it came first. Altier came out, then Liquid Brun came out. So I have no problem recommending Liquid Brun because Altier didn't come first. I'll check that one out. Yeah, let me know. My wife is addicted to fragrances. Can you help me? Get her La Vie Belle. La Vie Belle by Lancôme. It is the best fragrance for a lady. It's nice. But yeah, if anyone's wanting to buy fragrances and you go to beautyhouse.com, use code NUBS, save 5%. Or if you're looking to get one, let me know. Sometimes I can get a special deal some places. But no guarantee. No guarantee whatsoever. I don't have like some like hookup with say Tom Ford and Dior and Chanel where I can be like, oh, I can get you this. No. But sometimes I can find a good price. L'Odyssey EDP, it's okay. I think L'Odyssey Intense is the best. Love it. Liquid Brun, honestly, more versatile than Club Black. Also, Nishani Ani is a very versatile vanilla, but that's more expensive. Yep, I totally concur. I agree. Is there a new Blue de Chanel? I've heard there might be. I haven't smelled if there is. Best in-person venues to try scents in the USA. I would go to a mall. Just go to a mall. Typically, they'll have places called like Perfume Galaxies where they'll have like all fragrances. Other places you can go will have like Nordstrom's, Dillard's, Macy's. And so that's typically your best place. If you're in a big city, sometimes they'll have special fragrance stores. So I would go there instead. But for me, I basically have to go to this mall. And that's it. Best 1 million, I think Royal. Red Tobacco. I like it. The opening's a little harsh. Dry down's nice. I hear the Intense fixed that, but I still haven't smelled the Intense. Boss Bottle, Absolute, or Zara the Most Wanted EDP? Dang. They're both good. They're both good. I'm feeling Boss Bottle Absolute today. But Azar Most Wanted EP is good too. Carolina Herrera 212. I have VIP Black. I don't have 212. VIP Black is very good. Doesn't last long. It's like 6 hours. Red tobacco smells good. I like it. I do. I like tobacco fragrances. Just the opening's a little harsh. Now, I'm not like dousing myself in it. Boss Bottle Absolute, no question. It's good. What are your top fragrances for each season so far? Ooh, I like that question. Summer, it's Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. Spring is Italian Citrus. Fall is La Mole Parfum. And winter is Black Iris. That would be my picks. All right, everybody, I need to bounce. Thank you for following the channel. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for being here. Love doing these lives. I'm going to keep doing them as often as I can because I'll be traveling in like a week. So I want to make sure I can get as many questions answered before I take off because I'll be gone for like 9 days. And I don't know if I'll be able to do a live while I'm on the road. I doubt I will. But anyhow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you guys have a great day. Again, thanks for following the channel. Thanks for helping me out. I will talk to you all soon. Stay safe out there. Wait! You need to hurry, John. I got to go for a meeting. John, just watch some of my videos and ask the question.